Imagine watching your money go down the drain with a simple press of a button. Yet mine wasn't a dream or my imagination, it was a real life experience. It's insane to actually think that I lost 30,000 USDT all because of how excited I was. This is one of the few yet insane stories that crypto traders have actually experienced, all because of one simple mistake. But hopefully after this video, you'll get an understanding of what I went through, and you won't make the same mistake I did. Hi, I'm Adam, and welcome to Joe Blows Crypto. All that was said so far was not meant to discourage you from getting into the world of crypto trading. I'll be sharing with you how I lost that amount and what I did to deal with the situation, to hopefully prevent you from committing the worst trade mistake of your life, just like me. After this video, hopefully you won't let your emotions interfere when making crypto transactions.
This conversation is bound to be exciting because we're not the only one that's going to be talking on this video, Mr. K. Our viewers who've been with us for a while now know that I love bombarding you with questions about the latest news and trends in the crypto market, but today we're putting some twist into our discussion.
At last, an outside perspective. Our special guest today is someone who has been trading for quite a while now and is no stranger to this show. He is the guy who lost the $30,000. Everyone, please welcome Adam to the show.
I know we started off strong with what I have lost, but that's the reality of trading, you know? Many of you, especially those who just started in their crypto trading experience, are expecting to see content all over the internet on how they can make money through this, asset class or trading experience. Sorry to burst your bubbles though, because losing money in crypto could happen to anybody in just a blink of an eye.
Two experts in one video? I hope I can at least make the conversation fun since I'm still a student of Mr. K.
You don't have to worry about any of that. Just like myself and Mr. Know-It-All, we were once beginners. People who became curious about the hype and then learned more about actual trading experiences and then proceeded forward to make the actual trades and take these risks. But one thing is actually for sure. You are bound to make a mistake or a miscalculation when trading assets. Take me, for example.
I'm really curious as to what led you to losing a big profit with just a simple click. I mean, no matter the amount of money, it is pretty disheartening to lose in crypto trading. Will it get better or will this be inevitable?
You can tell Joe is eager to get this one started. Let's say it all out like we always do. Joe?
Yes, the first thing that you two could explain to our viewers are the common risks and mistakes associated with the crypto market, including the small mishaps that could affect an entire trade.
Good questions, Joe. I know that you have heard me say this more than once, but I will continuously say that you can never be truly certain of what will happen in this market. A lot of things can affect the charts and prices. You can either take home a huge amount of money or wake up the next day with zero amount in your account.
Agree to that. Having been exposed to other types of investments made by me, thinking that getting into the crypto wave would be the same. But boy, I was so wrong. I thought that researching was simply enough. That when I'm equipped with enough knowledge regarding cryptocurrencies that I want to invest in, I will win one way or the other. But when I got into actual buying and selling of cryptos, I was slapped with the harsh reality that everything could change with a single mistake. When you make that trade, there will be no turning back. But a minute too late, and all your money could be swept clean. Similar to me. And let me ask you this one question though, Joe. If your 10,000 USDT grew to 30,000 USDT, what would you do?
Wait, is this a trick question? Because I would say that it depends. If this is my first big win or if I've been trading for a long time at that point.
What if it was your first big win?
Well, then that will be awesome. Then cash out as quickly as possible. But can you bring us back to what exactly happened?
It all started on March 1st of 2022. I invested 10,000 USDT tokens into this new cryptocurrency project that I was really excited about. On March 4th, a few days later, that 10,000 USDT grew to 30,000 USDT. I was overjoyed, to say the least, because this was not every day where you see positive numbers like that. So to be able to transfer my profit into my own bank account, I had to move those tokens, which were actually in my metamask wallet, to my Coinbase account. I immediately sent those USDT tokens to my Coinbase account in the hopes that I can turn my digital assets into real money. You can actually go to that scan and actually see the transaction that I made.
Our spidey sense is telling us it only went downhill from here?
So, let me sum it up for all of our viewers. Basically, Adam here invested some of his resources in a big crypto project. After having a total gain of 30,000 USDT, he immediately tried to transfer his USDT token from his metamask wallet to his Coinbase account. This is the first step he had taken in order to finally have his earnings in a bank account. Obviously, that transaction shouldn't have been a huge problem. Let's get back to Adam to know when it all went wrong.
I wish I could go back and change the way I let my emotions overpower my actions. Honestly, when everything finally sank in, that was when I realized what a simple emotion and a click of a button can actually change the whole course of a trade. Some would think that you can overlook the small and simple errors, but that's just not how you should roll when it comes to buying and selling crypto. My money has been floating in cyberspace since March of 2022. And I've yet to figure out a way of how I'm going to get that money back and get it into my bank account.
Wait. When did you realize that you totally just screwed yourself?
It was when I went back to the transaction that I made and saw that the 30,000 USDT was sent on Binance's BEP20 blockchain to Coinbase's Ethereum ERC20 blockchain. When I made the transfer, the USDT was automatically converted to a Binance Peg, BSC USD coin. So basically, it was Binance's version of USDT that I was converted to. To make the long story short, Coinbase does not support Binance-related crypto tokens. And if you're wondering if I ever reached out to Coinbase support, then the answer is yes, absolutely. But even though they acknowledged that, that the wallet was mine and those were indeed my tokens, they cannot do anything about it because they don't support Binance-related tokens. So what more could I do but to wait for a chance or any change that will allow me to claim these tokens and put them into my own bank account?
I think Joe is in shock to respond. But viewers, listen closely because a lot of people have lost an enormous amount of money in crypto. But before that, I want to briefly introduce Ledger Nano X to those who want to secure their private and public keys in a hardware wallet. This could be the best compact crypto wallet for you. Excited to know more? Then click the link in the description box below.
Some of them were because of bad decision making, others because of unfit strategies. But there are also those like me who could have avoided all that disappointment if only I was more thorough. Whether you're a seasoned investor or an exploring newbie, remember that these are digital assets that we're dealing with. Transactions are made online. Those profits, no matter how big they are all intangible until you actually withdraw it into your own bank account and turn it into actual cash. It was a mistake that, if you looked from the outside, you would think that it was too simple to cause me such of a hassle. But in my perspective, it was my carelessness that created this whole mess. That small mishap made a huge difference in my entire, trading experience. The upside of this is that I get to share this cool story with everyone so people don't make the same mistake as I did. I bet you're all curious on how I got the money back, so stay tuned to find out.
Well, I hope the viewers enjoyed listening to Adam's story as much as we did. That's not the end of his journey, though, because Adam, believe it or not, was able to retrieve his $30,000. If you want to hear all about that part, then make sure to hit that subscribe button and click on that bell to turn on your notifications. Excited to know what our next conversation will be about? Well, then join us in the next videos. No stones would be left unturned with me, Joe Blow, and of course, Mr. Know-It-All. We'll see you on our next one.